Woman runs through a grove only to be watched by 3 evil decorators. She was so scared that she ran to her home. When she arrived at the door, she saw the renovators watching her from the roof next door, and one of the contractors was drooling. The woman told her husband what had just happened, but he didn't comfort her but blamed her for wearing too little. She was very upset when she heard that since her husband didn't protect her, she didn't have a care in the world. In a fit of anger, she opened the window and faced the decorators, first pulling back her blonde hair and then unbuttoning her blouse to reveal herself. The 3 men on the roof watched in amazement, each with a look of lust in their eyes. The woman had no idea that this action would lead to so many bad consequences. At that moment, the husband was so angry that he drove away and met the renovation workers. Instead of getting angry, he greeted them, but the workers deliberately slowed down the pickup truck and blocked the man's way, and the man was still following with a smile on his face. 5 minutes later, the pickup suddenly pulled over and the driver waved his hand to indicate that the man could pass. However, there is a terrible scene. Luckily, the man reacted quickly, otherwise the consequences would have been disastrous. At this point, the man knew that the other party deliberately bad but still put on a smile and said he was fine. It must be said that the man is a bit of a coward, but what happens next is even more pathetic. He went to the restaurant to calm down for what happened to him, but then he ran into the workers again. Seeing the evil looks on their faces, he went up to them and gave them the bill. But he didn't realize that his actions were not appreciated. But he didn't know that his behavior didn't make the workers feel that the man was a soft touch and could be bullied. As expected, the workers became more and more daring and even came to the man's home to do some nasty things. That day the 2 returned home. The man went to the wardrobe to get clothes and opened the door to see a terrible scene. Hastily closed the door again. The woman saw her husband's horrified expression and hurriedly got up to check.